Hey everyone, welcome back to VS Toys. My name is Vincent, and as you know, I love toys. I collect them, I play with them, I display them, I customize them, and I review them when I have the time here on my channel. And I'm really excited, but I was going to do a review here of the HasLab Cantina, but I am ordered two, and I'm waiting on the second one. I'm going to open up the one that's in the worst shape and keep the other one in the box for now. So I'm waiting on that, but something came in the mail, almost as cool. The Star Wars Starspeeder 1000 playset. It's actually the ship. And the box is huge. You can see this is big and tall. There's on top of the cantina. Pardon all the junk on the floor. And yeah, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to do a review and put some figures in there, see the electronics, see how everything looks. I'm excited. So join me and we'll take a look. Now I cut the box open, and as you can see, it's packed fairly well. I mean, this thing could have got, coming from the States all the way to Canada, it could have got damaged, but it's in really good condition. Had this piece of cardboard here to keep it from getting damaged when I cut it open. Other than that, it's pretty tight in the box here, so it is not like a HasLab. You're not, you might be getting one of these ends beaten up, unfortunately. Somehow it made it here via UPS to Canada, and it's in great shape. It was out in the rain a little bit this morning, but it didn't seep through, so yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let's get it out and take a look. Hey everyone, I am back down in the basement. I thought I could film this upstairs where I normally film, but there just was not enough space. This box is huge for the Starspeeder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to film it on this shelf here above my Simpsons arcade. I just got this installed about a week and a half ago. And I haven't had a chance to populate it yet, and it's still pretty empty. So I'm going to move all these guys out of the way and have it up here on this shelf because I think this is the most table space I have in my house. A lot of junk in my house, as you can imagine, being a toy collector. And when my wife doesn't make me confine it to one room, I kind of go wild with things. So it's all over the place. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to get this cleaned off and we'll take a look. I apologize if the lighting isn't as good as it is normally. My light did break actually, so I had to buy a new one, but I've got it down here with me, but it's not the proper setup for this. So we'll play it by ear and we'll see how it goes. And here she is in all her glory. I've got Dash Rendar here for scale, his wonky legs and everything. But yeah, it's a big box. It is like HasLab size almost. Um, so yeah, there's not a lot of space I can kind of display it. But here you can see the box is nice, and um, it has like some depth to it. You can feel it feels nice and premium. On the sides, we show off that we've got the R2 and 3PO, which is cool. I mean, I don't mind getting these figures. I just wish it came with the ones that came in the other version of this Star Speeder, which was kind of cool, new droids. But having these dudes isn't bad. You can't go wrong with R2 and 3PO. Now the back's pretty cool. It's got the photos, some text about the ship itself, about that's cool, the landing gear. That's my first time looking at it, so if I get distracted, please forgive me. I love all the seats. I cannot wait to fill those seats up with characters. Yeah, and all these cool blueprint technical drawings are really neat. I love all of that type of stuff. Not much going on the bottom. Legal lines, well, it's upside down, but it doesn't really matter. Not much going on this. And then the top has all new information. This is not the same stuff as that was on the back. So new pictures and information about the LCD screen, which is amazing, and the lights and the sounds. And I mean, this is great. I mean, the fact that they can make something this big and include not only lights and sounds, but a fully functioning LCD screen that shows movies. I mean, Hasbro is not giving us this type of detail and action features and stuff packed in. I mean, they're cool action features that don't mess with the design of the toy, the look of the toy. So I mean, this would be perfect inside a HasLab. And I know people say we don't need that. We're collectors. We're adults. Then well, come on, we're still collecting toys. Toys are meant to be fun. Let's add some cool stuff, some lights and sounds. I mean, at least lights. I mean, I get that people might not want sounds, but lights are cool. I mean, look at that. That looks amazing where it's lit up from the inside. Now I'll open it up and see how it really lights up. But yeah, this looks so cool. So let's get it open. Just want to show you quickly here on the box. It's got these cool AB ports. I don't know what that means. I admit I've never been on this ride, so this isn't something from my childhood. I went to Disney once as a kid, and that was a long time ago, and I have not been since. Yeah, so in the box it's packed pretty nicely, but let's get it open and get it out. Right, so it's packed pretty tight in that box. And the first thing I noticed in the tray is this charging cable, and we've got 3PO and R2 and this droid thingy and this thing. You have to excuse me. I don't know this ship very well, and it is just cool, but yeah, I'm not too well versed in this type of thing. But I'm going to get these guys open. So, and here it is out of the box. Now it comes all in one piece. Like, I'm surprised you don't really have to assemble anything other than those little parts I showed you. But that's kind of just the figures and extra stuff. Now you can plug in this cable and it does charge it, which is amazing because this is like what Hasbro and all the toy companies should do with these collectibles, is have it so you can just plug it in. I think that's what Ramen Toys doing with their stuff. As soon as I plugged it in, the lights came on. There's landing gear, and they are a pain in the ass to get down and locked into place. Like, it took me a while with the instructions to read, and the instructions are just, there's a lot going on. It's double-sided. It says there's a sticker sheet. I didn't see one unless mine was missing a sticker sheet. I gotta take another look. But yeah, anyway, there's a lot going on. Lots of different buttons and doors and this and that. And oh boy, this is a this is a lot more involved than I thought it would be. Anyway, but yeah, let's take a look at some of the features. Now this piece comes right off on the top, and once that is off, you can just put it out of the way. And now you pinch these pieces here, and you take off the entire top here, which I guess those are supposed to be the vents or fans or whatever, like in an airplane. I guess it shoots air at you. And yeah, and you can see inside here all of those awesome chairs and the area here where the screen is. I think this piece comes out. But let's take a look. So a couple of features here. This button has the guns that shoot. And this one, cool sound effects, and these little guns pop out. Turrets, that's pretty cool. Oh, and press it again and those light up. Man, there's lights all over the place on this thing. That is pretty cool. Now this is cool. There's a button on the back here. You press that. Oh, there you go. You got to press it in and it lights up. The interior lights come on. Oh, that is so cool. It's just like you're on the ride. Oh, that is awesome. And you press it again. It's a bit tricky. And the doors close and the lights turn off. Now on the opposite side, you can kind of just push the doors open or use a little imprint here for your fingernail. So it's cool. It's not as cool. And they feel a bit, yeah, like that thing's falling off already. All right, so definitely be careful with this thing. I mean, it's a toy, it's for kids, but yeah, it could fall apart, I think. It feels pretty good compared to a Hasbro toy, but yeah, just the fact that the door kind of came off on its own just by opening it up is a bit iffy. Now I just realized here is this little opening, and there is a power switch here. So that's why my lights were on as soon as I plugged it in. Yeah, you can kind of use that to turn it off and on if you want to leave it plugged in. Now they call this the blast door. You remove that, so now you can have access to the LCD screen, which I got to figure out how to turn on. Give me a sec. All right, so to get the video to play, what you want to do is press this button here, and the screen will turn on. I'm going to show you the full video here, so if you already know this thing, feel free to skip ahead a little bit. I think it's a minute long or so, but let's take a look. I have not seen this yet. Oh, man, everything lights up. This is awesome. Jeez, pod racing. I feel like I'm playing N64 again.
Star Tours. A battle is brewing, and we can no longer stand in the shadows. We need your help. Normally, I would gladly be of service. Head to the coordinates I am transmitting to you. This mission is dangerous. Be strong and courageous. This is the way. Spit that out.
Nice. I like when it lights up inside here. Very cool. Yeah, this is going on.
I don't like the look of this.
I don't know if you'd want to have this whole thing play in your toy, but it's, ooh, that's cool. Yeah, it's nice. It looks good. It looks better in person. I know it's kind of washed out in the video because of the lighting, but that's cool. I didn't know they had all the new stuff from the new shows in here as well.
Nicely done, Star Tours. Appreciate the help. Safe travels. Good to see you again, R2.
ST-1401, welcome back. We will be landing shortly. I do hope you have enjoyed your flight. And watch out!
Pictures.
That's my ship. On behalf of Star Tours, thank you for joining us. You've got a lot of explaining to do. No more adventures, R2.
All right, that's pretty cool. That screen is really nice. It's got a full video there. You can put your Rex droid there, which I have an old Rex, actually. I should have dug him up for this video. But yeah, you can put your Rex or your 3PO there. Now, R2 fits in here. I did not take the R2 from here out of the box, so this is just an older R2. And yeah, it fits in there pretty nice. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so this is what I was most excited about doing, is just packing the ship with civilians. I mean, there's a few Star Wars guys packed in there, and Pennywise, some X-Men. But yeah, it's fun. I mean, I get these civilians in here and to have them actually on the ride, it's a lot of fun, and it's cool just packing the ship out. I don't think there's any other ships that have this many seats in them. They do have little seat belts. You can see like that black uh, kind of rubber band there that you can kind of unclip on the side and kind of by Dexter there, and then clip it around them. But I mean, I don't know who's going to be using those. They're kind of flimsy, and I don't want to mess with them. I'm afraid they're going to snap or won't be able to get them back on. But still, it's cool. It's great that they put all these seats and you can actually fit characters in here. It's a lot of fun. So in conclusion, I think this is a pretty cool and unique ship. I wish it had the flight stand that the other version, the 3000 version, had, but they kind of cheaped out and didn't include that, although it does have the indents on the bottom for the flight stand. But yeah, this ship, if you do see it at the parks, I recommend picking it up if somehow you can get this home. It is big and heavy, but I think some people go to the parks. I mean, for me, it would be a huge event coming from Canada to go to the park, but if you're someone who lives near the parks, you can pop in and grab one. I recommend it. And they are sold out online long ago, so I don't think they're coming back, but who knows if they'll do another one in a year or two, because they seems to be quite popular. But I think that kind of covers everything. If I missed anything, let me know. It's kind of just throwing this together last minute because I just wanted to get it out of the way and kind of get this video up because I'm really happy with this ship and excited to get it. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate, I've gone over 200 subscribers, and that to me that's a lot, and I am very excited. I think I'm up close to around 225, which is pretty cool. And so please recommend this to your friends if you like my stuff. And if you like, click the like button, subscribe, all that stuff, and it really does help. And I'm just doing this for fun, just in my spare time. So I just appreciate people watching, people commenting, and sending their love. I really love the toy community. It's been great. A lot of people is very positive and nice to each other, which I appreciate. Because yeah, there's enough enough crap in regular life. You don't want that when in your hobbies as well. So thank you. And if you have a channel of your own, please post it here, and I'll give you a like and follow and take a look at what you've got. And I appreciate it. Thanks again. Bye bye.